Now, Bonnie, we've already chatted about the fact that you are a brilliant full-time DJ with a residency over at Pop World Exmouth, that you have been out in Ibiza, that you do all this amazing stuff, you've been working on your mixes, and you're a full-time mum. But as if that wasn't enough, you've also only gone and made a TV show, right?
Yeah, it makes it sound like I've been busy, and I feel like I've been shutting the house all year.
You've done all right out of it.
Yeah. Do you know what? I've done all right, and I'm just always grateful for any opportunity. And doing Lose Weight Like Me was just brilliant. I loved every second of it, and I can't kind of praise the program enough.
So this is Lose Weight Like Me on Channel 4, where quite a lot of people will know one of the co-hosts, lovely Jordan Banjo from Diversity, who's absolutely great. And it's the premise of it, right, is to kind of team yourself up, who has already lost an frankly astonishing amount of weight and has kept it off healthily, with someone who is aiming to do the same, right?
Yeah, so basically they had 4 mentors, which they called weight loss heroes.
Oh.
And the Jamie, who was like my protege, had to choose one person to be his mentor, and he chose me. And I have lost like just over £100. So I then took him on a weight loss journey and mentored him and looked after him. And, you know, it's not just about losing the pounds. You know, everybody wants to kind of lose weight and be an ideal weight, but it was about getting healthy, you know, physically and mentally as well. And Jamie started the program not feeling great about himself. And if you watch it, you'll see that it's very kind of like emotional and evident that he really was kind of down in the dumps and not feeling great. And then we went through, you know, my weight loss program, my exercise program, and we chatted every day. And at the end of the program, you get to see how he's done, and he done phenomenally. You know, he done so well, which was just brilliant.
It's so impressive. And I think the point that you made there about it being to make yourself feel better is so crucial, because of course there is so much discussion at the moment about body positivity and seeing kind of different body shapes in the media and building those up as, you know, completely reasonable ways to be. But I suppose at the center of all of this, of the show and of the discussion around it, is you have to be where you're comfortable. And is that kind of what drove you to go on your weight loss journey, Bonnie?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I had got to the point I'd put on so much weight from pregnancy and, you know, eating for 2, quite literally. And I got to the situation where I was like, right, I need to go back to work and DJ. And then I was scared to, because I felt so bad about myself. And it had a massive effect on me. And, you know, one day, I just thought, I need to change this. I kind of need to get myself back. I need to lose the weight. I need to feel happy, and I need to get that spring back in my step. So that's what I done for myself, like on a personal level. And it was, you know, it was never really about, oh, I need to lose £100 because kind of that's an impressive amount. It was just literally, I need to be happy, and being fit and being healthy and fitting back into my own clothes and having that confidence was all part of that.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose the question that I've always wondered about brilliant people like yourself who've managed to do this, it's a big thing, is how do you do it in those first few days? Because I'm an impatient sod, I'll tell you that, Bonnie. And anytime I've been like, I'm going to get fit, if it doesn't happen in 2 days, I'm basically bored. So how did you kind of manage to keep that momentum up in those first couple of days? What were the first steps you did?
Well, for me, mentally, I decided I was going to run the London Marathon, and the reason I wanted to do that was I wanted to raise money for cancer research, because I had a few close friends and family members, unfortunately, who had been diagnosed or had just recently passed away. And that just gave me a motivation, and every day I was running a bit further or doing a bit more, and obviously that coincided and helped me lose weight, and it just kind of carried on from there. And the better I started to feel about myself, the better I wanted to do, you know, the healthier I wanted to eat, or the fitter I wanted to get. But that was kind of my initial fitness motivation, I guess. I set myself a goal, and it helped with everything else as well.
Yeah, it's so cool. So the first episode of Lose Weight Like Me is available now. It came out on the 19th. You can watch that on All 4. And is there a plan that there'll be more, Bonnie?
Yeah, so that was a pilot episode. You know, it's been received so well. Everybody's loved it. We've had great feedback, and the hope is that it will be commissioned into a full series, and everybody will be able to watch, you know, other people's journeys and more stories, and obviously in much more detail because it will be multiple episodes as opposed to ours, which was kind of like one long documentary.
Yeah. So exciting. And presumably there's going to be like some cool things potentially happening off the back of this and stuff for you, right?